Previously on The Transformation, the contestants faced off in their very first team challenge. The blue team, led by Alicia, went up against the red team captained by Varsha.
I really thought Alicia's team was strong, very strong.
In a Muay Thai circuit where each contestant had to complete one task, strategy was key.
We all knew what we were doing and we believed that they were our strengths to be able to do that.
The red team got a head start thanks to Sheridan.
To think that I contributed and gave them a great start, it's the best feeling.
But the blue team fought back.
Basho was also able to catch up quite a bit because Varsha looked like she was getting really tired and exhausted.
Eventually, the red team were first past the post.
We won by a huge margin, I should say, so happy.
While the blue team were left ruining their strategy.
The heavier people were taking the hardest exercises. The Bulgarian bag, which is a heavy bag, should be carried by a heavy person.
We got let down because we just didn't think something through a little bit. And well, that sucks. Just sucks.
This week, the red team gets to cool off and watch while the blue team walks into another elimination.
It's upsetting and disappointing because nobody likes to be on the losing side. So I'm trying to not think about what has happened and focus on the challenge that's coming up.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate the winning team.
It felt good for us, but at the same time, I kept putting myself in their position and kept feeling bad because we could have easily been there. So it was the good outweighed the bad feeling. Yeah.
There will be an elimination round today, based on the elimination that was done last week for the team challenge. I've decided to give you another shot of what you call a team challenge. Okay, I'll split the group myself. I'll run you through the circuit. Team leaders for today's team challenge, for the final elimination round. Alicia, you're given one more round. Yeah? Siddharth, you'll be the team leader for today. All right?
Getting into this challenge, I was petrified. I did not want to go into another elimination.
Alicia, red. Siddharth, blue. Alicia, your team will be Nikita and Adarsh. Siddharth, your team will be Basho, Leah.
There were heavy people on both teams, there were ones in the middle, and there were light people on both teams. So it was equally divided.
I'm going to allow the team leaders, Alicia and Siddharth. You're given a choice to shuffle. You could give one person up and take on another person within your team. Are you happy or are you shuffling? You happy with your team? Alicia?
Adarsh is someone who is very, very underestimated. So when I did get him in my team, I know when Austin said, do you want to switch your teams? And I think Adarsh also had that apprehension. He thought I was going to give him up and ask for another person. But it just doesn't make sense. You have to stick by the people that you have. I'm happy with my team.
I was quiet for once. Others, I'm very talkative. I was very quiet. I said, at least now I want to give it my best.
Once you finish with the team elimination round, the losing team will straight away go into elimination challenge. Okay? And that challenge should be taken on as an individual and you compete against yourself. Yep? The one that does worse will go home.
The fact that I can be eliminated right now and the normal course of logic did not apply got me rethinking. So that obviously got me worked up.
You have to focus. Yeah, you have to, whatever leftover you have from last week, don't lose it. Yeah, because sometimes losing is like the greatest power. Yeah, it's not about how hard you hit, it's how much you get up, yeah, when you get really hit hard, yeah? Someone punches you really hard, it's about getting up, it's about moving forward. So today should be explosive. Whatever you do, it's got to be explosive. And you're going to be very happy with yourself. Okay? Are we good to go? All right, let's break through.
Today's elimination features 2 stages. In the first leg, 6 contestants divided across 2 teams compete in a time-based challenge. Each team will have to complete a circuit which includes a set of deadlifts and squat jumps, ending with a dead hang. Only after a contestant finishes the first set of deadlifts can the next one join the circuit. The clock stops when all 3 contestants complete the squat jumps. The team then heads to the dead hang, a test of both strength and willpower, where the team hangs on for as long as they can. The contestant who hangs on the longest will have their time deducted from the total time. Before they get started, each team has 10 minutes to draw up a strategy. First up is the blue team.
I thought we had a strategy correct of me going in first, Bashop second and Leah third.
Time!
I thought I was quite fast, and maybe Bashop lagged a little bit because of his injury.
I realized that I can't bend down to keep it down. I have to fold my knees and go all the way down to knock it, because that was essential, and then lift it all over again. So which means that I was actually doing 10 crunches. By the time I reached my squat jumps, my knee was already fatigued.
Let's go, come on!
So although I should have finished before Leah, but I think Leah and I finished simultaneously. In fact, she probably finished a jump or 2 before me.
Time!
I was aware that in terms of the hanging on the bar, I wouldn't be able to do much.
Down, straight, down, down, down. Stay down, palm facing down.
Bar was kind of eating into me. I don't know how long I did there, but I knew I could have done a lot longer if that eating into my hands was not happening.
Going to the first elimination challenge when there were just 3 of us, it was really scary because again it was a group challenge, so you don't need to just perform yourself, but you need to perform as a team.
Time! Go!
I was just thinking that I need to go there, and even if I'm breaking down, I need to do this not only for myself, because I have other people in my team. I can't give up, right? So I didn't talk to my team members and strategize and all that stuff. I got to do this for me, and I got to do this for my teammates. That's it.
I was so fast that when I came to my, we had this squat jump in the third part, and the second person who started before me was still doing it. So I think I was pretty quick.
People underestimate how much Adarsh can do and what he can do.
Jump!
In comparison to Nikki and Adarsh, I'm heavier, so holding onto the bars I knew was going to be tougher for me.
Knowing Adarsh, he kind of just gives up. He was right in front of me and we were doing the pull-ups, right? So I was thinking, shit, either he's going to fall or I'm going to fall, one of us, and it's going to happen really soon because Alisha already fell.
I was like, I'm not giving up, and then I saw my teammate fall, and another 5 seconds and I dropped as well. But I stayed for the longest, and for once I was very productive for my team.
All right, the first elimination team challenge. Can I have the team leaders to just step forward just a tad bit, just a tad bit. It was a good teamwork, yeah? The timing The workout was good. Yeah, so good job. Alicia, you won.
First time he said it so casually. He was like, Alicia, team won.
Your team won.
I was relieved. I was ecstatic. I was going to cry again because I did not want to go into another elimination.
Very slight. Very slight. Can't imagine how slight it was. It was not even far away. Yep. Very close. Very close.
That meant that it was either Sid, Bashob or me. One of us were going to go home today.
Elimination round for 3 people, it's tight. It is going to be concentrated workout. It's all you. No one matters.
I didn't consider myself the best, but I didn't feel that I would go into elimination.
Let's go, let's break it up. Thank you.
In between the team and the solo elimination was a tough time, personally. I knew that there is absolutely a possibility of me getting eliminated today. So there is where, your basic confidence gets shaken up somewhere. So I think that happened then.
In the second leg of today's elimination, the losing blue team will be timed as they race across a circuit which includes mountain climbers, leg raises, and sandbag squats. The contestant who takes the longest to complete the circuit will go home. First up is Leah, followed by Siddharth and Bashob.
We had 10 minutes to calm ourselves down, but honestly, I couldn't calm myself down those 10 minutes. It's the mental stress of you maybe not making it that kind of sometimes pulls you down when you're performing.
Let's rock and roll. Time! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought my strong task would be the mountain climbs. So I tried to perform my fastest at the first. I slowed down when it came to putting the sandbag on my shoulder because it was a little heavy for me.
Keep going. 11. No count. Go. 11, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
I was anxious about the second challenge. The minute Austin explained it to me, I was also thinking about how am I going to compete with somebody like Leah or Bashob, who, in terms of the weight category, I'm heavier than them. The mountain climb, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I stopped once or twice. The leg lifts have always been difficult for me. I mean, I've never been able to do it fast.
Come on. 4 more. Hit it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, hit it. Let's go.
The sandbag squat was something that I knew I could kind of push through and power through that.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it. Okay.
When I came in and Austin explained the exercises, I asked myself, will I get eliminated? Can I say that with conviction that I won't get eliminated? I couldn't. So I knew that I was really close to being eliminated today. So that was quite a stressful time. I could not get my leg above 60 or 70 degrees to touch the other person's hand because again it was, pushing my rib cage closer and it is to hurt. So in both these exercises, when Austin said that you got to touch my hand and you got to touch my hand, so I for a moment felt I'm done.
No count. Touch me. 6, 5.
But well, one has to go for it and then see. So yeah, I went for it. I'm happy that it didn't hurt me today and I could take in the little pain that was there. I did not stop for it.
1. Pick it up. 1 no count. 1. Drop it.
Final elimination with the 3 team players that came in. 1 goes home.
That was the first time that I did feel a little scared that anything can happen.
Bashob, you didn't do it too fast. You didn't struggle. It was just smooth. You had some doubt because of your ribs, but you maintained like through and through. Really smooth. Sid, Good push on the squats. Very explosive. Very explosive, yeah? That's what I wanted. I'm really sorry. Your mountain climb was really bad. It was extremely bad.
When he said that, my heart was in my mouth because I thought the next line would be, "You're going home."
All right, so sit. You'll be out of the team. Time that you've made is 3:31.
Yeah, I don't think it played to my strengths. How about that? I don't think that the circuit played to my strengths.
So the rest of you, I want you to look left and look right, yeah? Because it's getting smaller. You didn't understand what I was trying to tell you when it first started, yeah? By now, if it's not kicking in, then like I said, you're in the wrong place. So those at the back, you might want to say farewell to our friend here.
In the beginning of all of this, if you had asked me who do you think would go out, I may not have taken a name, but I definitely would not have said Sid.
This was like a reality check. It shows me how much more I have to push. I won't say that it's brought down my confidence, but it's definitely made me snap back. I want to go home with the trophy. I don't want to go home before that.
So we'll give ourselves a clap. All right, we'll give Siddhar a clap for exploding. A clap.
I did not think I would get eliminated. I actually thought there would be somebody else who might go. I did not expect me to go. I'll be honest, I did not see this coming. There are people who aren't as dedicated as I am. I've given it my 101% every single time. But did I deserve to go? No, I don't think so. Am I going? That's the reality of it.
For more videos, contestant profiles, diet tips, and exercise demos, log on to thetransformation.in.